This Andrew Olson joins us with tips to keep the kids occupied during these school closures. Good morning to you, Andrew.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
We are doing fantastic now that we have you to talk. We told you during the break we're both moms with kiddos who love those devices, right? So tell us about how we can control that with this app.
Sure. So Circle is actually a combination of things. There's an app. So if you're just trying to connect or control rather a phone or a tablet, you can just go right to the App Store, download it, and you're ready to go. We also have something you can get on our website or Amazon or Best Buy, which is a device that sits in your home and actually can even control that game console you were talking about. It can control smart TVs and game consoles and desktop PCs and all of that as well. So we're really trying to give you the tools for whatever device you need.
Okay, now question, I have 3 kids, and so this is something we always run into in our house, is trying to manage it for the different children and the different age groups and the different types of devices. How does the app work in that regard?
Sure. So what you get to do in our app is you get to create a profile for each of your kids, and you can assign different rules to it. You can assign a age rating, so you can say, oh, this is a kid or a teen, different things like that, and that will automatically filter out certain types of content. What you can also do is you can set things like time limits and say, okay, this kid only gets half an hour of internet time in total, no Facebook, and only 15 minutes of YouTube. And what you can then do, because we're not here to tell parents how to parent, we're trying to be a tool to give them some scaffolding to set their own rules and then enforce them in a way that's a little bit more stress-free for them. So what you can do is do something like set the time limit, but then say, okay, a lot of us are spending time at home a lot now. The kids are around. Say, okay, clean your room, do your chores, walk the dog, and then I'll give you an extra half hour with our rewards feature. And you can give them, an extra half hour, but it could be half hour without extending YouTube time. It's other things to do.
Yeah, you make it really specific, which I like, because I'm one of those moms that, for whatever reason, certain sites bother me less than others, and I'm okay with more screen time in certain ways. So that's a great way to divide up the time.
And right now it's even more challenging because we're homeschooling for many of us for the first time, right? And a lot of the resources that we might be using are on the computer.
It's true. And we actually have the ability to unlock those. So you can, for example, if you wanted to go to your school's website or something like Khan Academy, which is an amazing resource for math and science, you can actually make those completely unlimited while still controlling the other pieces. So you can say all Khan Academy you want, go for it.
I can just see my kids, hey, Mom, this is weird. I have all day available with Khan Academy, but I can't get onto anything else.
Hold on, let me just get to my app store so I can download Circle right now.
Such a helpful tool.
The internet won't block itself, unfortunately.
Andrew, thank you so much for your tips. So helpful for parents right now. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
All right.
Well, Lazy Dog Restaurant is doing their very best